What's up? What's up? What's up? It's fired up, Brock. It's Fired Up Thursdays, baby. Yeah. It's your boy Fuel.
And I'm almost amazing.
And we got the third in the house again.
We got the third in the house.
I've been told I have to elaborate.
Yes. We must explain.
Just the third, because I'm the third wheel.
If you say the third, it's better. But if you just say third by itself,
that's what we were saying. The third, right?
He was absolutely saying the
third.
Yeah.
I thought it was just
he
third.
Was
See, man, we had that big old discussion earlier for nothing.
He was calling me the third the whole time.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
But first things first, Travis Scott.
Well, okay, so this is the thing, okay, and that's why I wanted to show that, because the media tried to make it seem like he had no concern or no, feelings about the whole, thing going on as far as the concert and people being trampled and falling out and stuff like that, Going into this concert, man, I guess, and I didn't really, to be honest with you, I didn't know he's that big of a star.
What?
I really did. I mean, come on now. I know he's big, but I'm not to the point where people falling out like it's Elvis Presley, somebody like that.
He's bigger than Elvis.
Okay, well, okay, even if that's so.
Not what's happening though. They're not falling out.
No, yes, they were.
That's
they
not
were.
What that is.
Yes, they were falling out.
Yeah, not because he's Michael Jackson.
Well, no,
because for one, they were saying that someone was going around injecting people with something.
Well, that was doing the whole trample, right?
But then also, like, I don't follow Travis Scott. I couldn't tell you a single Travis Scott song.
Okay.
But what's starting to come out now with this controversy is that he has a history of encouraging like rowdiness at his concerts.
Well,
so that's just part of like the norm for his concerts.
Okay. What goes on at a Travis Scott concert?
Just talk slow, man. You're going too fast. I can't.
What he does is promote the rager culture.
Hell?
He promotes that rowdiness, promotes that getting crazy at his concert. Yes. But he also, obviously shown in the video beforehand, he shows concern for people who actually become injured and fall out. Right. He can't control an entire crowd once they get going. So that's why people got trampled. With the controversy surrounding that people were injected with drugs and security guards were like overwhelmed because of different outside substances, they're claiming that that's false. Like the Texas police have come out and said that was a false report.
The drug thing?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't heard that part.
But I feel like this isn't on Travis Scott. This is on the venue. Maybe you should be more prepped because you know how big Travis Scott is. Travis Scott is so big that he had a meal at McDonald's sell out. He's had multiple Air Jordans sell out. He has collaborations with Nike. He has his own hard seltzer brand, Cacti. He has been winning ever since he got with Kylie Jenner. I'm not going to dive deeper into that, but I mean, it's happened. But he's become literally like a Kardashian as far as fame.
First of all, to directly be suing him, I feel is wrong. You know what I mean? Unless he was involved in the situation. Now, there was a situation there where he was in a concert and I think somebody stole his shoes or something, or took his shoe or something like that, and he told them to beat his ass or something like that. Now, that's a person can sue.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? But you're talking about a big ass venue, a rock star as big as Woodstock or whatever. To the point where does he control that? He doesn't control that. The venue, the people, there's people that's supposed to be in place for that, for the emergencies, for the, the hospitals and stuff like that.
Who do you sue?
You sue the venue.
I want to address what you said, that he go, oh, look in this clip. He's telling people, oh, calm down. Let them see what's going on with this person. He's already been arrested at a previous concert because, for inciting a riot at his concert or whatever. So just because that's what happened in this particular incident, he does have a history of promoting this stuff. Okay. And there was a capacity on the venue. And he said he went and said that it was sold out. And he said, but don't trip out, we gonna make it so that more people can come, even though it's at capacity.
I haven't really heard
so
about.
Back in 2020, this is 2020. This was last year during COVID, like the height of COVID. The BLM protests were going on, and this young 19-year-old kid,
17.
17-year-old kid took to the streets with an AK-47, AR-15, AR-15 of Kenosha, Washington. It was in the BLM protest, and he's 17. He obviously doesn't have a real job that allows him to walk around with the AR-15 and use it as an intimidation factor and or protection for the community. He's not a cop, is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So he takes to the street anyway. The things that result from him taking to the streets with this AR-15 is 3 people shot, 2 people dead. He is now on stand at trial.
Right.
And he is crying like a little bitch for his freedom after he took to the streets and did what he did. I disagree with your plea, white man.
That's what
sorry, bro.
Nick was saying. Yeah, she did. That's what Nick
I think
said.
you're a punk ass bitch because you weren't crying when you were killing them people in cold blood in the street who are just out there standing up for what they believed in.
Yeah.
It was a protest. It was nonviolent.
Nothing about that was nonviolent. Let's just keep it real. Yeah. It was not nonviolent.
Well, you know what? But do you take to the streets with AR-15?
This is my opinion on this, and it's obviously gonna be different than yours.
Go for it. I hope so.
I don't think he should have been there. Like some vigilante, like
that's it. That's what I'm trying to get
at. But he was saying, "Hey, we're here to protect property and provide first aid to people." Like that's what he was seen on video saying before all the other stuff went down. So, but I feel like I wouldn't allow my 17-year-old son to go. Because he was not even from that area. He came from like Chicago or something.
Is he in the situation to cry about?
You can be crying about something though, to the fact that you know that you're done. You're done for life or whatever. You're crying about that. You're not playing more of being merciful of what you've done. Some people, no, man, bullshit. Some people will basically, say like they done they do. They done did they shit or whatever, right? And then you get in court and it hits you how serious your trouble that you are in, where the rest of your life is going or whatever. And yes, you're gonna have a genuine credit, but it's not really of guilt. It's not really of you just crying because you're sorry. It's not that.
This is
it's
why
not
you're
that.
wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
I'm
not wrong. And if you are sorry, you're sorry now, but you wasn't sorry then or whatever. Don't make it all that. But the point is, your life is messed up. That's why you're crying.
This is why you're wrong.
This is why I'm right.
Because there's not a better defendant to be than Kyle Rittenhouse. He's sitting in that court. He's got to be feeling confident. And if I was his attorney, I'd be like, dude, you going home quick.
Huh?
Yeah, y'all clearly not following the trial. The judge started this trial off by saying that the 2 people that were killed and the guy that was shot cannot be referred to as victims. The judge started off the case saying, don't call those people victims. If you want to call them rioters or looters, have at it.
We do have 2 more tickets to give out to the Veterans Fundraiser weekend next week, the 19th, the 20th, and the 21st. You can choose one of those days, right? Oh, we need a question. Do they have to answer a question?
Is Kyle Rittenhouse innocent?
Come on, beat,